Okay, we're back. Hello, everyone. It's Jelly Rocco. We're back playing a little Pokemon Generation 1 Definitive Edition Multilocke again today. What is that? I'll tell you in 1 second. If you're watching this in the future, hello from the past. You might notice it's a little quiet in here, so if that's the case, go ahead and load up whatever music you like. If you want me to DJ, you'll have to tune in live at twitch.tv/JellyRocco. So, with that out of the way, Pokemon Definitive Edition Multilocke. We're playing all of the Generation 1 Pokemon games at the same time. We're only allowed to use one controller for all 4 games. We're not allowed to catch any duplicates across all games. But I am letting myself select which Pokemon I want to catch in each game. I feel like that's a fair trade-off. And other than that, we're playing pretty much with regular Nuzlocke rules. So as you can see, in Pokemon Red, we've lost Rattata. In Pokemon Blue, we lost Jigglypuff, which is a heartbreaker. And in Pokemon Yellow, we lost Magikarp, the consequences for which we have not truly felt yet, but I think we're going to feel it later. So I've realized kind of off-screen, we haven't got our second gym badge yet. If this is our pace of losing Pokemon right now, just the napkin math that I did of like which encounters are available in each game, we're gonna run out of Pokemon to catch, and you're gonna start to see, right now I have in my list here, we have to catch our Route 24 and 25 pokes, and then we also need to catch our Route 5 pokes, but there's only 2 Pokemon to catch in Route 24 and 25 across all 4 games, because all the other Pokemon we've already caught or killed by now. In fact, we've actually only caught them. I suppose there's fishing, so once we get a fishing rod, then that opens up for us, but we don't care for an old rod. We can't catch Magikarp, so we don't care about old rod. We just need a good rod or a super rod. So I'm thinking about how can I rush up to get the super rod so that we can start catching water-type Pokemon on all the games except Blue. Anyway, so let's quickly have a look here at our overlay. We'll do a quick cleanup here. We now need to catch I'll just delete some of these. Keep the Brock checkpoint here. We got to catch Route 24, 25 pokes. We got to survive Misty. We got to catch Route 5. Catch Route 5 pokes, which I guess we could catch before if we wanted. We could catch them before Misty if we really feel like that's a risk. But I don't think anything we get in Route 5 really helps us significantly. And then we got to make our way down. I guess like SS Ann is something coming up soon. Survive SS Ann, which includes another rival fight, which probably will cost us at least one more Pokemon. The situation's a little bit dire. It's pretty dire. So I'll just start the timer here and don the headphones. Again, I'm sparing you all the pain of listening to 5 different games, Pokemon sounds all at the same time. Pokemon Blue? Okay, there we go. I'm sparing you all that just because it's would be so annoying. And I know that because I'm listening to it, right? So let's have a look at our Pokemon again here. Not looking great. Certainly not looking great right now. Pokemon Green is going to be a little bit behind on Pokemon. But I think we're going to be okay. We have Paras on bottom left. So yeah, we're cool with what Pokemon we have in our front line right now. Main reason being, we want to go catch some Pokemon now. So let's just have a quick look, make sure we have enough Pokeballs in each game. We do. And we want to catch, we actually have 3 Pokemon that we can catch here. I was mistaken, but I'm still not 100% clear on who I want to catch Abra. And we don't want to catch any Pokemon in Route 24, only Route 25. And the difference between these 2 routes is on our left here is Route 24, is that patch of grass right there. And Route 25 is actually up here. running along the TM45. What is TM45? We'll have a look at that in a second. Route 25 is just to the east of us here. So we want to probably just go right into this tall grass and being a little bit careful not to talk to this hiker. I really don't want to fight this hiker. We'll see what we get here. So yellow could catch Venonat here, but I think I need to wait on that for at least a little while. Can't escape. Hilarious. It might not be wise, actually, to have Zubat in the front line here. Again, just making sure that I don't accidentally press A on this hiker to the right of us here, because that is a fight. We can't catch Abra in Pokemon Red. We can only catch Abra in Pokemon Green or Yellow. No, but we don't want to catch it in Yellow because we already have something. Oh, can't escape. That's funny. We can't escape, but Abra uses Teleport. So, in fact, it escapes. Okay. Just waiting on the correct Pokemon to show up here. Let's get out of these fights. We don't want Oddish, or sorry, Bellsprout, I should say. We're not catching Bellsprout in that game. Okay, there we go. So this is our first Pokemon that we actually want. But how do we manage this situation? We want to run in Pokemon Yellow, and we'll just use Supersonic. We'll get out of it, and then we'll just actually get Yellow out of there. We'll run in that game. We get away. So now we can just manage this fight that we actually care about. We'll switch in. We'll switch in Charmeleon. Just knowing that that it's not going to have any way to do good damage to us here. And then we'll just chip it away with like Scratch. Wow, that was actually more damage than I wanted, but it'll absorb and catch a little bit, get a little health back for that. We can do one more hit, provided that we don't crit. Just don't crit. Okay, we just a sliver of health there, but that's all right. So we'll go down, item, Pokeball. This should be a catch. It's so dead. Okay, so we can make sure that Oddish goes in our front line. We'll heal it up, though, first. No. Go down. We will get back into fights here. Pokemon Green, we're looking for Abra. We don't get it. Pokemon Blue, Caterpie, Pokemon Yellow and Red. Again, in Pokemon Yellow, there's nothing we want. But I just thought it might be favorable for us to try to get into encounters in every game. And as a matter of fact, it might be also beneficial to us to catch or to use Leech Life with Zubat a little bit, because we did take some knocks there. But no, we're comfortable to just run. Okay. Abra. Okay. Run. 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 We just have to try and throw a Pokeball at it and hope it gets in the ball. No. So it teleports. We don't have a sleeper in Pokemon Green, so it's going to be really hard to catch it. That's okay. So we can actually, this is good. Now in Pokemon Blue, we just want to catch Bellsprout, and we might save the Abra catch for later. When we have a sleeper in Pokemon Green, which we will, I think. We might have to get all the way to the Ghost Tower before we are able to get a sleeper in Pokemon Green. And even then, that presumes that I actually want to give Ghastly to Pokemon Green, which is not a given. Another Abra. We can give it another try here. This one's level 12, though. I mean, if I try Stun Spore, like, what are the odds, that it... I'm going to try it. It used Teleport. So that was a mistake. That was just a misplay. Paras is not fast enough to catch Abra like that. It's got me thinking, I love it. When we can't escape from an Abra and then all it does is just teleport anyway. Like, all right, well. Okay, good. This is the Bellsprout encounter that we want. So let's just get us out of here. I'm going to use Leech Life. It's not going to kill. Yeah, we can do another Leech Life move here. Heal up our Zubat. Leech Life, it's not as if it's a good move, but I like that it's a Bug-type move. Anyway, being able to keep Zubat healthy is pretty neat. It needs to get in the Pokeball, though. Just get in the ball. Okay, we did it. So I would say having caught those two, I'm going to update the overlay with them. Give a nickname to Bellsprout? You bet. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, we'll go down. We'll catch Abra at some point because obviously, like, having Kadabra on our team would just go absolutely insane. But I'm not in any rush to catch Abra because it's not going to do us any benefit on this gym. I'd rather just focus on training up our grass types now. Okay. And while we're chilling here, just quickly I'll update this overlay. And pretty soon we are actually going to have to say goodbye to some of our fainted pokes because we're running out of room. I'll just export this artboard. It worked. So yeah, we really need to train Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow quite badly. We need to train Clefairy quite badly. There might be some grinding in this stream. I don't think we have much choice. But we would like to desynchronize our guys. So we'll just walk around until they're separated. We are all separate now. Go over here. Talk to that guy. Talk to that guy. Go to our Pokemon. Put the bottom one in the top. Which is good. The problem is, like, training them is going to be hard because there's no real strong type advantage, you know? Okay, so we have our grass type Pokemon in the front line now. So they'll get the lion's share of experience as we kind of make our way through these next fights. And I need to quickly have a look at the theory crafting window to figure out what matchups look good here. Okay. So we have to fight at least a couple of these guys, and we probably will end up fighting them all. I want to make sure that we get through to Misty and unlock the Pokemon battle, and we probably want to get Seismic Toss as well because I think that's like a very good move in this game. So who do we have to fight? We have to fight Hiker C, we have to fight Lass E, and we have to fight probably Hiker F and Trainer G here, and then we also have to fight Lass I. So we can go and have a look here at what these trainers are going to be like for us. Hiker C, and I'll just open up a second Route 25 window here so that we can actually go down and look at Hiker C. So that is a fairly strong Pokemon, but it has Bind, and we're leading. It might be spicy in Pokemon Yellow, but we can always switch into Mankey, so it's okay. All right, let's go do this fight. Yeah, we should be able to one-hit KO it with Mankey, or at least like maybe 2 hits. But you can't, you know, you got to be afraid. A little bit afraid of Onix in these fights. And I'll tell you one other thing, actually. Let's take a look at our Pokemon. Let's go to let's have a look at our stats here. Vine Whip is in the first line. That's good. Wrap, we don't need, but that's fine. Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that our attacking move is in the first slot there. We'll make our way over to this Hiker, and we will not die. We will survive this fight. A grown man is accosting a child, and we're gonna fight him. Hold on, that's actually so clutch. Wait, it's not clutch. We can do this though to get ourselves out of a menu. I've clicked to use double team, which is not what I wanted, but now we're desynced and we can go Vine Whip or Absorb, Vine Whip. It failed. We can then switch into Clefairy, who has Water Gun. We can try. I'd rather give the training to them because they're our sleeper. Vine Whip, Absorb. I've accidentally done something bad with Clefairy, I think. It uses Pound, which does nothing. But all of our fights are done except for that game now, so I can just focus on it. And we'll just put him to sleep. It didn't affect Onix. That's scary. Onix is bringing Clefairy's defense like down to the minimum here. Okay, so we got the sleep, so we should be safe now to just water gun it a few times. It does outspeed us, though, so we got to be a little careful. I mean, we like being outsped because then we could go like if we like try to predict when it's gonna wake up, then we could like put it right back to sleep on the very next move, like in the same turn, you know. So that's possible. That was easy. Okay, so then we have to fight. Last E. Who has different Pokemon. They're Nidoran, and they're just poison type. So that's not anything too scary. I just need a reminder. But it's not. It's just Horn Attack. We should be safe. But we'll probably switch into the matchup that we actually want in all games. So let's just quickly look. We want to go into Geodude for sure. Into Paras is not what we want, though. We want to switch into... Poison type. So the next trainer we have has Nidorans, and they have different movesets if it's yellow or red, blue, green. So just quickly looking. Poisons are weak to ground and psychic. Okay, so true. So if we want, we could probably put Butterfree in, which would mean we're putting in Spearow, which would probably not be good. But like, who else do we put in? Wartortle? We definitely can't stay in there with Bellsprout looking that way. Everyone else is full health, so I could just go item, potion, use, go here. It won't have any effect. So at least we have Bellsprout is healthy. We dodge this trainer. We go here. Okay. I'm a little nervous, man. I like, these fights are just every single fight is scary. I don't know if my little heart can actually take it, but hold on though. I'm going to try and stay in there. Double kick doesn't kill us. I'm going to go double team in Pokemon Red. So we get double team, which means our evasion goes up, which is good. I don't actually know. Let's go into... Hold on. What can we also do? We could go... No, we can't do anything. We have to put Spearow in. So Spearow and Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Let's do double team again. Let's just make ourselves unhittable. Horn Attack kills Spearow instantly. Okay. It doesn't, but... Let's use Peck. I mean, that needs to not hit quite badly. Let's switch out both. Shit, we have to switch. No, we're staying in there. I'm unafraid. That didn't do anything. Oh, shit. Okay, we miss. That's good. Pikachu staying in there is insane, to be honest. We have to switch. Let's switch to Butterfree. Let's try and use the town map. We can't stay in there. We will switch Pokemon in a second. Who goes in? Wartortle goes in, I guess. I pressed B in that game. So we're going to have Big Nidoqueen in a second. Like, I can't do anything. I just have to do... Now I have to do a bunch of math to get Oddish out while I Mega Punch. I want to switch to Wartortle. And I want to Nidoran. We will Confusion. Which doesn't quite kill. Butterfree is not going to like that hit. That's bad. We get Confusion off, though. Everyone's fine. Everybody's safe. We Water Gun. Apparently Oddish stayed in there. But it was not effective, obviously. Let's put in Geodude. Yeah. Bring Pikachu out again. Shit, hold on. I gotta get safe. Bring Bellsprout out. And then I'll just let them both... Hold on, I'll go to the Pokemon here. We will put out Mankey in this game. Bellsprout has to stay in there for one hit. If we're lucky, we can get Wrap here. Low kick is not what we want. We want to do Karate Chop. We can stay in there now. Karate Chop gets us the kill. We have to switch. Let's go Wartortle and Charmeleon. Seems fine. They're both full health. Wartortle's good to have as like a second liner, just because, you know, it's like a fairly tanky Pokemon, and there's no water type issue. Or there's no weakness to water type, I should say. Okay, everybody lived. We'll go heal. Everybody's safe. Shit, hold on. I have to go all the way up. Yeah. It's okay. We killed this guy because he's looking around. Okay. These fights are going okay. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, while that heal is happening, let's take another look. We need to fight Hiker F and Junior Trainer G. Tackle. So it's a bunch of Geodudes, which means that we can just go in. Well, we need to train Pikachu, though. So Pikachu needs to be in there for at least one... for one hit. So we gotta, yeah. So it's a bunch of Geodudes, and then a Machop as well, which is a little scary. in the next fight. Let's get in there. Okay. All right. I'm not scared. Let's do, I don't know. I mean, it's a little stupid to do anything other than just attack. We can use quick attack, so that's okay. We stay in there for at least one. We're not going to do very much, but that's an instant kill. Geodude used tackle. That's fine. We switch our poke to Mankey, to Butterfree, actually. Good. I will. Let's just think for a sec. Oh, we won't bring out another Pokemon. We want to stay in there, generally. We'll just use Confusion. We'll use Absorb. Followed by Vine Whip. The quad effectiveness should just shred him. Confusion again. Oddish gets level 16. Okay, I don't want to switch Pokemon. I'm actually just going to stay in there with everybody here, which sucks for some of us, but... okay, who do we send out instead? So, because it's going to have... It has Karate Chop, which is just normal type. So, I guess we could put out Nidoqueen if we wanted to. That's favorable in every... That's favorable in against for Nidoking and Nidoqueen. And then Spearow has Peck, which is good. Clefairy's not the best swap in, but it doesn't have anything other than Karate Chop. So I'm gonna do it. It crits, which is not good. But that was what a crit looks like. At least I now know that. Let's just do Peck. Mega Punch, Karate Chop doesn't hurt us too bad. We have to Peck. Geodude. Will Red change Pokemon? Yes. We'll go back to Oddish. We'll go up to Ivysaur. We'll go up. We'll Sing. We have to just use Water Gun here, unfortunately. We'll use Vine Whip in the bottom. We'll use Absorb. We'll use Vine Whip. We killed it with that, which is pretty cool. It's about to use Machop. Yes. Put out Pikachu. There's no point staying in there. We have to make sure we go left. Put out Butterfree. Switch. I'm so glad that that didn't create another encounter. I just walked into the sight, the line of sight there. Okay, that's what a crit looks like, so it's not dangerous. We can use confusion. We know that a crit's not going to kill us here. We're not in range. Okay. Pikachu gets level 16. That's good. Geodude. Will I change Pokemon? You bet. Let's go using down. Okay. Pikachu. We're not staying in there. We'll go to Clefairy. There's a world in which I use Clefairy against Starmie to get it to sleep. And then we switch in to back to Pikachu again. That might be worth it. Let's sing. It worked. Somehow. Fast asleep. Then we will water gun. We do have just 2 sleepers, man. It's not our best team comp. Okay, now we go back. Okay. Man, I went to physiotherapy today. I've been having shin splint issues. And I had a shower after, but they are doing this ultrasound treatment on my legs. And they use this ultrasound gel, and it smells like mint. And so it's just like I just have like minty shins right now, which is like, I feel like something no one's ever said ever. But I can just smell it. I mean, it smells good. It could be worse if it smelled like really bad. You know? But you know, this is what we do for our health. Sometimes we have to have minty shins, you know? That's just the nature of it. Okay. So let's just have a look now at the last fight. Let's just go quickly back here. The last fight we need to do is this junior trainer, and it does actually seem like it's not mandatory. We could walk right past it, but I think I do just want to opt in to this fight. It's a Rattata with Hyper Fang though. That's no joke. Do you want to know something? We skip that. We skip that fight until we're at a level where it doesn't matter anymore. I'm just afraid of leading, and I don't feel like doing what I need to do to get my Pokemon into like a good order for that fight. So I'm just gonna wing it. I'm just gonna pass it by, and then if we go back to the window here, we need to fight this last is like the last mandatory fight. Last Eye has Oddish, Pidgey, and then Oddish. So I don't actually know. It is not clear to me. But I mean, we have to just lead with the Pokemon we're leading with. You know, that's fine. We skip some trainers here. I hope I'm right. Yeah, I am. So that's skippable. And actually, I mean, do we even have to fight the lass? Yeah, it seems like we do. Yeah, okay. All right. This should be fine. I'm not afraid. We don't have many favorable matchups against Oddish, but we're high enough level at least. Let's go down to wrap. Yeah, Oddish is a bit of trouble here. Okay, let's switch to, I don't know, Butterfree. We'll tackle again. We will switch Pokemon in this game to Charmeleon. We're murdering Oddish with Wrap. I think Wrap is like an underutilized move, man, because that's like silly how much damage we do. Okay. Don't switch Pokemon. Confusion. Ember. Ah, okay. It missed. Let's stay in there for one more. It uses Quick Attack again. Yes, I will change Pokemon. Put Pikachu out there. Ah! Okay, no, that was correct. I got scared. Bellsprout stays in there. No, Bellsprout does not stay in there. We do want to change Pokemon. I don't know. Not Beedrill. Let's do math. Until we get, we get to Wartortle is a decent matchup. We get to Thundershock and we get to select a different Pokemon. Switch into Wartortle. Switch into Geodude and Nidoqueen is fine. I don't know. This is a bit messy. It is a messy matchup. We Mega Punch here. Let's go down to Rock Throw and Poison Sting. Tackle. We get to go back. We actually don't want to switch Pokemon. Yeah, Rock Throw kills. We press B. We go to tackle. Critical hit is always nice. We have to stay in there now. So let's do... I mean, I'll use Thunder Wave, I guess. Put Oddish out there in the top left. Oh, we managed to get a poison, which is cool. Use not absorb. Yes, we will change Pokemon. We'll go up to Bellsprout, and I guess... Can we do any sort of math to fix it? No, we'll just put out... Oh, we can do that. Then we can go to Charmeleon. We can't use Thunder Wave again. Hold on. I'm thinking. Put out Ivysaur. I'm so lost in the menus right now, but I can't press B. B is not what I want to press. Let's go Wartortle. We'll just go switch, and then that lets us go back, which lets us go to... I don't know, let's do Clefairy. Yeah. What happens if we do... We can do that. We can go switch, and Ivysaur's already out in the bottom left, which means we now get to make our own selection again. We will go to Pidgey this time. Oh, shit. We don't want Wartortle out there. We can't. We can't stay in. Everybody's synced up now. Okay, we have to just switch again. So let's go. We can put. We don't want Wartortle. We could put Beedrill and Sandshrew, but Sandshrew's at risk. But I could do Ekans, Spearow, Butterfree. This is so bad. Wartortle cannot stay in. I don't think Wartortle can stay in. Let's think. Ekans is a good matchup. Spearow is a good matchup. Paras is a good matchup. Butterfree is a good matchup. Let's just do that. These are all fine. Oddish is paralyzed in the bottom. Not very effective in any game. We'll use Confusion. Let's use Stun Spore. Let's use Wrap and Peck. Oddish uses Absorb. Yeah, this actually was good. This was smart. Confusion and Peck. Scratch. I wouldn't mind seeing Paras like level up here, actually. We're safe. Okay. Let's just keep mashing A button until this is over. May I have a Clefairy? You can't have it. I mean, you want to trade? Do you have any other Pokemon? Like, you can't have the Clefairy. That's not how it works. Where in the game does anyone ever just give anyone a Pokemon, you know? Okay, Paras gains a level there. We did an okay job there. Then we go up, and in here there is an Ether. That's true. Bill lives here. Something is happening. Okay. Go to the cell, run the cell separation system, huh? Okay, we will. We will do that for you. Pikachu, come on now. You're wasting my time, Pikachu. Save the theatrics. Okay, it worked. Pikachu is freaking out. I got an SS ticket. Okay, that's so true. Yeah. Right, so that's why we have to come here. I will go instead of you. Thank you. All right, so I think I might have been confused with, like, fire red and leaf green, or with, like, silver. Because you have to come here in one of these games. You have to come up here to unlock Misty, to, like, get access to the Misty fight. But I think I was mistaken. Now, my big question is, what do we get access to if we go down this way? Are we able to go around? No, we're just still in the thing. Oh, we can go around her now. True. We could get dig, can't we? Yeah, they'll get this. This is where we get dig. So it's actually a pretty important place. Yeah, this man will give us dig, or he'll give us the old rod or something, right? Look what they did. They stole a TM. Oh, they stole the TM, and he's just outside. He's, like, out back, and the police are just really bad at doing their job. I'm just going to quickly look at... There might be a fight, and I don't want to get killed by him. Rocket A. Route 25. Get an SS ticket. I'm using this very thorough game fact, but it doesn't seem to tell me what this rocket does. I think it gives you dig, but it's after a fight. Like, I'm almost certain. So I can't go out there until I'm sure. And I need to heal anyway. I mean, I know what it's probably going to be. It's going to be like an Ekans or like a Coughing and a Rattata. But that Rattata might have Hyper Fang. We do need to kill it to get dig. It's a very important move for us. But in the meantime, though, we're going to take a quick break. And I'll be back. But for those of you who are watching the VOD, thanks very much for watching. If you are watching this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the bell if you're nasty. If you're watching this on Twitch, make sure you follow me so you don't miss out next time I do go live. If you're watching live, then that's great. But if not, you can always catch up using the VODs on Twitch, on YouTube. If you know anyone who might be interested in the content, by all means, share it with them, because every little bit of feedback helps me make the content better, and every bit of support shows me when I'm doing something right. So with that all in mind, thank you very much, and see you next time. This has been Jelly Rocco.